Alright guys, so my girlfriend and I are up at the crack of dawn here. It's just coming up to 6 o'clock. We've been on the road since 5:45, so like 5, 10, 15 minutes, whatever. But we're going for it's a bit of a ride today. We're going all the way up to Rutland, Vermont, to Central Vermont Motorcycles, where they have a quad that I'm hoping to come up with. So they have a 2020 Can-Am XMR 650, and hopefully we'll see how it goes, because it's pretty exciting but nerve-wracking at the same time. Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of those 2-hour videos. Like, I think there's one in the stock car video.
I think so.
But yeah, so we gotta get some gas here real quick, and then yeah, get some gas, and then we're gonna go. Not that kind of gas, not burping.
It's not burping.
What is it? It's a hiccup?
It's a hiccup. I think it's Tourette's. I don't know. The doctors don't know.
Alright. So yeah, we'll catch you when we get there. Probably get some nice little time lapses of our drive, and then hopefully the next thing you see is gonna be us sitting on a thing and checking it out. Alright, catch you there. Alright guys, so as you can probably see behind us is my new quad. So ended up getting it. Everything looks good. It's brand new, so should be good. Spent a little bit of money, but not as much as I actually thought it was going to be, because it's a 650, so it's not as expensive as the 850 or the 1000. When I get back to my house and we actually get unloaded, so you guys can take a look at this thing, I'll go over more of why I bought this particular quad over top of like the 850, the 1000, or the 570 and all that. So we'll catch you guys when we get back to the house. We have another 3-hour drive back home, and actually now it's 2 hours because we've been on the road for a little bit now. But we'll catch you when we get there. See you then.
So here it is, the new beast. What pretty colors you have on here.
Those tires are big now, I see it.
Oh yeah.
Look at that fucking ground thing.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
These are some fucking meaty ass tires.
They're not that like...
Yeah, they're not soft.
No.
They're not soft. That's pretty much the tire that I want to go with.
Yeah.
And the size I want to go with.
It's not that... It's big, but it's not like... I mean, it's no bigger than yours.
Woo!
Alright guys, so we just made it home. And here it is. The new 2020 XMR 650 Outlander. So we're going to get this thing unloaded here in a couple minutes. Gotta get the ramps out, but we're gonna go for a short little rip today. Nothing crazy, because tomorrow is Mother's Day, so, and it's supposed to be beautiful out, so actually we might possibly go for a Mother's Day little ride. Seth actually came over to see the new thing, and here's my little trooper that came with me along for the ride. 6 hours round trip. It was a long drive.
Couldn't find a bathroom open. Had to
Yeah,
step at Lowe's.
yeah, no bathrooms open anywhere if you're traveling at this time in pandemic.
Do not travel.
Don't travel. We had to go to a Lowe's up in Queensbury, New York, which is near Lake George. But yeah, so we're just gonna get this thing unloaded real quick, and hopefully she runs good. We're gonna give her a test today. It's freaking cold out.
It's not that cold. Fucking man up.
Put the performance key in.
Gonna laugh if it fucking spins the tires and you dump it.
How can we lose this car
no epic fail there, folks. It was actually pretty quiet.
Guys, so I got the quad unloaded, and here she is in the flesh here. Thing looks insane. I love the color scheme for 2020 with the dark gray with the black and green accents. Looks really good. So obviously the XMRs, all the Outlanders have the rad relocate, which is awesome. But there's a few reasons why I chose the 650 over top of the 850 and the 1000. Number one was the price point. So this thing is a little bit over 10, whereas the 850 I think it's like 12 something, almost 13, and the 1000 is somewhere around almost like 15 grand. So it's a lot of money. So I mean 10 was still a lot of money, but a lot more comfortable of a price. Other reason why is I don't need to have 30-inch tires. These 28s are more than big enough for what we're doing. The engine size, so an 850 and 1000, I mean those are some big engines. They'll get you moving, they will, but with our trails that we have back here, and even some of the trails we plan on going on this year, you don't need to have anything that big. Like you're just going to be jolting the whole time because of how big the motor is and stuff like that. This is a lot smoother. You can actually use the power and have fun with it. So that's the main reasons why I bought it. And then the 1000 is actually extended wheelbase, which I definitely couldn't live with, because basically you have a longer wheelbase and the height isn't affected, but when you have a peak, like if you have like a hill or something like that, like a really sharp hill, or like a rock or something like that, you can't make it over it. Ask my buddy Greg. He has a 2-up one, which is basically the same frame as the 1000, and well, last time he came over, it was bottom out after bottom out. All we heard was scraping basically the whole time he was riding. So and he has a 500. So, but we're gonna get the GoPros on the helmets here, and we're gonna take this thing out back in the woods and see how it feels back there. I am excited.
Get her dirty.
Yeah, I'm scared. This thing, it's so clean right now. It's sad.
I'll get her dirty for you, don't worry.
No, yeah, screw you. No, yeah, this thing, it's gonna be sad to get her dirty. I know the one thing about the Can-Yams is their quality of powder coat. I've heard about it already. Unless maybe for 2020 maybe they improved it, but it's probably gonna get all chipped up and stuff like that from rocks and all that fun stuff. But worst case scenario, I mean, it looks like that whole thing comes off easy. I gotta get my race car frame powder coated next year, so if by then it's pretty beat up, I can just bring it, get it powder coated, and that'll be that. So let's get to some riding. Let's actually get this thing dirty. Here we go. Guys, here we go. First ride in a new quad. Oh, I don't want to get it dirty. Oh, there's race sticks. I don't want to scratch it. Gonna happen, I know. Braking period should be pretty easy back by my house because of how my trails are. Can't really go wide open throttle, and they caught. Now I'm here. Sweet. That's me. My pile of wood. My prized possession right there. I don't know where that's gonna go, but I guess we're going straight towards water. Yay. Might as well, right? Power steering is definitely different. I'm not used to having a quad. It's got that. Suspension is definitely better than my other quad. Seems to be soaking up the bumps pretty good. The engine brake's gonna take me getting used to, because I'm used to freaking, oh no, mud. I guess I had to break in at some time. Well, let's see how muddy you get on this thing, I guess. Oh, those sticks. Oh, the bad noises on the plastic. nice. I can smell it.
Yeah, you came up, I'm like, what's wrong with my quad? I was like, oh wait, he's got a new one.
I know. I'm sure once it gets warmer, it's gonna like start to like actually smoke a little bit.
Maybe.
Got my fan? Yeah, it gets up to temperature.
I figured this was a safe area without sticks.
Yeah. What do you call it? So smooth. The powered steering, I gotta get used to that because it's so easy. And then the engine brake, it's throwing me off because I'm not used to it. Every time I let the gas, it's like,
Yeah.
Feels like it's got good power. I don't want to lay into it. I'm like, I laid into it a little bit. It gets it.
I'm sure.
It's not the 850. I can feel that, but don't need it.
You actually look big on it.
I look big on it?
You do.
Is it actually smaller? Well, here, how's it? It's a little bit longer than yours. Height-wise, it's not much different. Okay. I already heard sticks hitting the plastics and stuff like that.
I was laughing as we were coming through like the very first section. I'm like,
he's
oh,
hitting
here we
all
go. Marshall's going to be back here trimming.
Oh, I'm going to. I heard him already. I'm like, no. But seems to be cruising pretty good so far, so.
All right, let's see.
You're more daring than me right now. Alright, so we're gonna go to the stream and see how she does here. Oh, where's that's going? It's way different power than what I'm used to with my other quad, because I mean that was all carb rated and stuff. Very smooth power. It's definitely not like brute power. Like I did test drive the 850, and I mean that thing did stand up. I had the performance key in, but I'm going easy. It's only got 44 minutes. Doesn't exactly have tons of time, so this thing has a surprisingly tight turning radius. Like whips and turns. I'm surprised. Oh, I might have to put my feet up. Well, it definitely looks deep enough today. Oh yeah, I forgot a tree fell on the other side.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Forgot about that. I mean, I guess I'll have to get up the steeper side now. A little trickier.
Climb over.
Right,
you got fucking 28s.
I should have worn my mud boggers. I'm sure. Low range. I don't want to scratch the plastic. What do I do with my feet?
Pussy.
I don't want to scratch it. It's hard to hang on like this. big log right there. I gotta put my feet in. Ah! No, I did put my foot in. Son of a bitch. Oh, my foot's wet. I probably look like such a fucking goon right now. A rock. My foot's soaked right now, boy. Woo! That's how you break her in. Dude, crawled through that slick stuff. That's where I got stuck with my quad that one day. Crawled through it like nothing.
I don't know. I just came through it right up and even. That's why you're like standing there.
I'm like, to control it right now because I'm sitting on the.
I'm like, I don't want you to stop me right there where you got stuck.
Huh?
Oh. I said I didn't want you to stop me where you got stuck. I'm like, come on.
You
Dude,
tell.
I hit something in there. Like that.
Yeah, I hit something too. I felt it. I felt the clunk underneath.
Oh, I got stuck on that.
So it's definitely different. Oh, nice, it's smoking. So it's a good sign from Sesquad.
Yeah, you know what? I was stopped in the water, so apparently my belt housing isn't leaking right now.
Oh, that's good. It was pretty deep.
Yeah, that was actually deeper than I had expected.
I wasn't worried. I got the snorkels, but I was more worried about myself getting wet, which happened anyway. My foot's fucking soaked now.
That's about as fucking.
These tires, dude. That's pretty slick muck right there.
I was able to come right up it,
yeah.
Which is nice. But yeah, my thing fucking breathes here. I was like, oh shit, with this rain, we got extra fucking water in the stream.
It's a little deeper than usually.
Yeah.
It's definitely different. It's like, compared to my old beast, it's different. It's, like I said, it's not brute power like the freaking 850 was. It's a good power.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a brute, it's like a smooth, like nice usable power.
Yeah.
To be honest, it actually feels a little like that.
Does it?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't gone wide open yet, but it feels kind of like around the same when you give it the gas, how much it pulls.
It should pull a little bit better, unless it's more going to be in the top end. Well, don't forget,
it's either geared or clutch, probably geared, because they have that
a little different
technology at their factory, but it's probably geared a little higher so it can run 28s. And then I didn't even see how wide these are. If these 10s?
It's 9 in the front, 11 in the rear.
Yeah, you're correct.
I looked at that when it was on the truck.
You doing the what do you call it? Over top of me?
I looked when it was on the truck because it says that it's 8s in the front, which is what's my tire's supposed to be in the front because I want to get these tires. And I'd love to get an 8 without a wheel spacer. Yeah. But they don't have them. I guess technically a dealer can get them for like $200 a tire, but
yeah. I should wear my waders. I wasn't thinking, but it still has that, what do you call it, smell. Yeah. Like it's like a hot, I don't know if anybody has bought an aftermarket exhaust that knows that smell of it, like just the stuff burning off of it. That's the smell.
It's new smell.
The tailpipe's actually sitting there smoking.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only reason I went slow is because I was trying not to. I was like, I felt like I was gonna fall off because I had my feet.
I thought you were going across. I didn't realize you were going up.
Oh, up the stream?
Yeah.
I wanted to go into the deep stuff. I wanted to see how it did.
Well, the stream is probably 6 inches deeper than normal right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we started to get into it, I was like, oh shit, that's fucking deeper than I thought.
It went right through. I said, I mean, yours did too, obviously, but.
You know what? I have no issue with the Polaris. And
nothing wrong with it.
These tires.
Well, these are gonna go on Jill's quad, right? When you get
when I get different tires, those are gonna go on Jill's.
You can always get a second set of rims for when you just want to putt around.
I know. Let's
I mean, these are Steelies. I can't weigh too much. You can get, actually, you can get some nice beadlocks or something if you ever order some rims. Use beadlocks. Look good. All actually, so as a what do you call it? So technically, all these are beadlock, but they're not like a true beadlock where you got the pin string. That's the only thing that I think the Renegade gets actual real beadlocks. The Outlanders don't.
Really?
Don't know why.
So.
Which is kind of weird because it's, what do you call it? Like, technically a little bit bigger of a machine. Yeah. It doesn't weigh much different, but yeah, surprisingly you can wing this thing around a little bit. Like,
yeah, I mean, if you really think about it, how much weight does this piece of plastic weigh? Yeah. You know,
but I think this weighs like 860, I think, which is a lot heavier than I'm used to what do you call it, throwing around. But I think the 500 or the Yardicat 500 there was 700 pounds roughly, like 690 something. So it's 100 and something pounds heavier. Doesn't even feel like it. It's like,
yeah, but it's got power steering, it's got more power, more torque.
There's some things I gotta get used to from the modern technology world here that I am definitely not 100% used to. Like all these great luxuries. Feels good though.
Fall in love with them.
Yeah, see this? See how tight this is?
Yeah.
There was that, what do you call it, quad I went and looked at? Garbage. Like, I could move it. And like I said, this steers 10 times easier than that. That thing I had to muscle. So there was something broken with that thing.
Yeah, you shouldn't be fighting with it.
All right. Well, now we kind of have to go back through to get to the other side.
I did go out there.
I'm gonna go across over here.
And come out that way. Where are you going?
I'm gonna cross back over right there, and then see if I can get up on the hill.
I'll watch to see how deep it is.
Oh, what's the matter? Mine's a test on me now.
You have a snorkel up top.
It's up to here.
Yeah.
Still can't go.
A snorkel. I do not. Yet.
I gotta get used to the starting procedure on this bad boy.
You gotta get used to
hit the button once, and then I love that sound. Put her in 4-wheel drive here to get out on the other side. Doesn't look that deep. Oh boy. That's not even as deep as it was over there.
Nope.
It's more the getting out part. Should probably put it in low. Run up that, no problem. Right here it's deep.
Keep going.
Might be a little too deep for comfort with the new quad. Might be a little too deep for comfort.
Just keep going.
Huh?
You had another 1.5 feet. When your ass gets wet, that's when you stop.
Yeah, my problem is I don't got my waders on, so it feels awkward sitting like this.
Oh, if you want more, so just go up over there.
So the other reason I chose the 650 was because of the size of the tires. I can get smaller tires if I ever had to for more like just regular trail riding. Obviously these are mud boggers on here right now. Not super aggressive ones, which is nice. The Mega Mayhems, but what do you call it? Because of the 12-inch wheels, I can get smaller size tires than the tires themselves. That's gonna be like, what's good taking you so long? I'm watching out for branches.
Good?
Huh?
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's driving fine.
I was just telling them how, you're going to be clearing out this more now that you're on the...
Yeah. It's just so weird to me because of the power steering, the engine brake, which is two big things I'm not used to.
Oh, with the engine brake, just a little hint how to go with it.
Oh boy, here we go.
If you keep just the tiniest bit of throttle,
it's smoother.
Yeah, it won't be like, it won't run.
Yeah, because it's just like...
So like when you're gonna go down a hill or something, just keep just a little bit of throttle.
Yeah.
That'll keep your engine brake kind of
Yeah.
Kind of free spooling, but not quite.
Yeah. I mean, it rides good. It's just totally different. I'm nervous with it right now because obviously it's new. But like I said, it's got all those lovely hot smells right now.
Oh yeah.
Is everything breaking in all the oil? Because they usually put like oils on it for sitting and stuff like that for when they ship it and everything. I forget where it's actually made. Where's Canada made? Is it Canada? I'll have to Google that. I'll probably have to throw a little title thing right down there saying where it's actually made. My luck, probably China.
My brand new coronavirus cloud.
New coronavirus. Oh, thank you, buddy. Wouldn't want to scratch my new cloud on that. That's rocking my GoPro 6 right now because his like Paso whatever GoPros, they're not real GoPros. This thing's the quality of sound on them is not great. Alright, so we're gonna see how this thing does on some like more open trails that are smoother here. It doesn't feel like it pushes too bad, which is nice. There's like no body roll. I think this thing has front and rear sway bars, I believe. I'll double check that, but over top of this, like freaking these rocks, I think this is smooth compared to my other one. No clunks, which is nice. Down this way. Might have to add some handlebar risers just to get her a little bit higher for me because I am 6'3", so feels like I'm just leaning forward just a little bit. So maybe just 2 inches to get. A little bit, but okay. Never thought we'd see snow in May, but never know with New York. I do just have this in high range right now. I'll break into that low. Don't know how this thing's gonna do on the steep hill here. These tires do not like big rocks. I don't know where the hell's that at. Are you trying to start your quad around, trying to show me up? I said, were you trying to show me up? Huh? You're going fast, boy. Your cruise is good. I'm just spinning the tires and blowing them right off. That's the only downfall of these big mud boggers. Like an axle for your hill. Alright guys, oh, we lost a tree. Yeah. Gonna try a little bit of light mud in with it. Just to see what it does. Seth mostly wants to see how these tires do because he's looking at it for his quad. He don't want him to go digging it up yet on him, so he went first. He uses high range. Why? I'm barely even touching the gas. Ooh, okay. No. Well, how you plan on fixing that? Because I don't have a winch there, bud. How the hell did you manage to do that? Are you gonna try to go through there?
I don't know if I am now.
You gotta move this freaking log. You're gonna try pulling off that? I guess it works. You gonna go in?
This is so fucking soft right now.
Yeah. That thing, dude, surprisingly, barely even spinning all the way through there.
Yeah.
Barely.
I was spinning.
Dude, look at my tires right now. Look at your tire, and look at my tires. Not holding any mud. That thing just looks like it's in its home right now. Oh, new winch works.
It's quieter too.
Not a bad thing. Now, what's your goal here? Because I can't exactly save you if you get too stuck, because there's a tree down now in there. Yeah. We might have to come back. And well, if you can come over here tomorrow, I'll get my actual mud waders on and you can pull that out. I can come back here with the chainsaw and we'll chop some of this.
Yeah, we definitely got to take that.
Yeah, that's annoying. Now you gotta try to get back over it.
Oh.
Are you recording right now? Let me see. Yeah, it's gone. A little crooked though. There it is. Yeah.
So I hit my,
I got my foot wet again. I wasn't thinking it was gonna be that deep over there, and it just, I'm like, great.
oh yeah, dude, my clap was like, I mean, it wasn't a lot of mud flying, but.
Dude, that thing was hardly even kicking up the mud, and it was just like pulling right through. Like it didn't even like hesitate.
Really?
Once I actually get a winch on it, it's gonna be real nice.
I'll leave it there, so I might have to leave it off.
Only pull out of your way so you don't hit it. Let me pull over here. Yeah. He's all muddy already. These tires are nice, man. See if you make it over here. At least you have a tree right there. You gotta chop that thing and get it out of there. No.
I didn't think so. Alright, got much flatter.
It's not coming out, hang on. get you hooked to the back of me, bud. Yeah, dude, look at it. This stuff, look at it. This freaking crawls through. Just hook it to where the hitch, like next below the hitch there. Yeah. See, this one strips out.
What's that?
It's a lot quicker. You're welcome. Just watch how this thing goes through. It's amazing. Like nothing. Now this thing's at its element. Oh, that's such a good sound. This is a pain in the ass spot. Problem is, I'm in the hole. Yep. There she is. I always get stuck in that spot. That tree's just a pain.
What's that?
That's just a pain in the ass tree right there. I did it in 4.
I know.
Alright guys, so we just came back from the first ride and I like it. It's pretty awesome. This thing's definitely a new kind of quad that I'm not used to. A lot of new technology and stuff I gotta get used to, like the powered steering, got the engine brake there, so stuff I never had before that it's just different for me, but definitely got plenty of power. Because of the size of the tires, it actually kind of feels power-wise what that does. I haven't fully floored it yet because obviously I'm still breaking in. Only have like maybe 2 hours close to it now. So, but once we hit the 10-hour mark, do the service on it and everything, we'll be able to actually open this thing up and see what it's got. Hit the mud pit. Kind of went down there in a video, but Seth got stuck immediately.
on a log. So I don't have a winch on this yet. I'm gonna be ordering one. Probably gonna do a video on installing it. We'll get Seth over here and we'll get this thing tore down and get a winch on it. This way I can actually go into the mud with it, because right now a little sketchy because it's a heavier quad than Seth, so if he had to help winch me out, it'd probably be pulling Seth's quad into the mud. So
I can anchor from the rear too, which is nice.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's gonna be a wrap for right now. So probably in like 6 months or something like that, or a year, do a full review as far as how I like it and how everything's been with it. But so far, ride number 1 was good. It's been a long day, so tomorrow I'm gonna probably ride a little bit more, try to get some more hours on it. But we'll have to catch you then. See you next time.